Nigeria has no shortage of talented founders. What is often missing is structured access to mentorship, strategy, and the right networks. Across northern Nigeria, founders are building serious businesses that are creating jobs, expanding access, and strengthening local economies. These are not founders waiting to be discovered. They are already building. This is where Cascador becomes a catalyst. In finance, that support from Cascador helped unlock institutional credibility and access to capital. For Omoniyi Salami, founder of Neat Microcredit, the mission is personal. Having watched his mother work as a trader, he understood early how difficult it could be for small business owners to access financing.
My mom is one of the most hardworking human beings I've ever met, but we don't make so much profit. In the morning when I'm going to school, I'll put water into those nylon, put it in the fridge. Then by 2 o'clock, maybe I'm done from school, I will run back to sell those water to feed the family. Since that time, I've always had it in mind that I want to do a business where people like my mother can have easy access to funding. And that's what we have been doing the last 8 years. We focus on trying to learn about people's capacity in business and their integrity. We do very proper KYC. Within 48 hours, we'll visit their shop to ensure that what they wrote that they are going to buy with our money, they bought it. Writing down our policy was the first thing that Cascador pushed us to do. After that, we put proper structure in place. We were able to access $100 million collateral-free funding, and it changed the trajectory of our business.
In agriculture, the opportunity looked different, but the challenge was similar. For Aisha Rilwanu Sidi, founder of Grabb Livestock, the goal was to create greater transparency and fairness for rural livestock farmers across northern Nigeria.
I started Grabb Livestock because of my grandmother. Growing up, I spent most of my time with her, and she inherited cows and rams from her own dad, but then she ended up getting exploited. Having this opportunity to provide direct market access to rural farmers like my grandmother make it all worth it. We use AI-powered health verification system that analyze the livestock body mass, the physical health condition to be able to ascertain that this livestock is healthy enough before we sell it to the customer. Cascador helped refine our business model, shaping our strategy, and more importantly, it gave us access to a network of mentors, investors, and peers who challenge our thinking.
The ambition was always there. What accelerated growth was sharper strategy and access to the right ecosystem. As communities across northern Nigeria navigated conflict, displacement, and trauma, Aisha Bubah recognized a gap that often remained invisible.
Being from Borno State and also living in Kano State, I experienced the insurgency, lost family members, and saw how the rest of the world was just going on while we were drowning in the violence and psychological pain that it came along with. I saw that mental health and mental illness needs to be explained differently to people. We have been able to train lay counselors across 8 states in Nigeria, launch our national helpline in the capital city with plans to expand. Cascador was something called an organizational health check, and that helps you look at every aspect of the organization. It makes you challenge what is there, it makes you examine what is on ground and what is missing and what the standards should be regardless your stage of growth.
For every northern founder looking for that funding partner that can accelerate their growth and provide them with the right kind of funding that aligns with their faiths, Cascador is the answer.
Apply for the next Cascador cohort.